finally time for an Alphalete video. It's been a long few months, and I don't know about you guys, but I have been waiting around for the next drop, and here it finally is. I'm really excited for today's video because not only are we talking the new pieces dropping on May 17th, but we're also gonna be chatting about some changes Alphalete has made. Alphalete is indeed shaking things up. First and foremost, I don't know if you guys noticed on their Instagram, they have a brand new logo. Brand spanking new, nice, refreshing styles, some brand new summer colors dropping, whole new color palettes we haven't seen before. And they even have a loyalty program. So if you're an avid Alphalete shopper, now all you have to do is sign up and you can get reward points every time you shop. There's silver, gold, and platinum. Obviously, the more that you spend, the higher you go, which equates into more money off of your next orders. I'm really happy to see them evolving and doing things like this. Little perks here and there go a long way. They have an app. That's new. You can shop through the app if it's easier. And what's even better is that the creator codes are in fact stackable, okay? So when you accumulate those reward points, you can stack it with our code. So this is extra exciting, yay! So my code is Gaita. In case you guys are new to the channel, my code is Gaita for Alphalete. It takes 10% off of your orders and also helps support this channel. So thank you guys if you choose to use my code. They went really ham on some gorgeous, beautiful, bright shades. We have Amplify, we have Tenacity, we have Velour, and more. I was waiting for that one. I wanted to use that line because it rhymed. This drop is happening on May 17th. Yes, the same day that Buff Bunny is dropping their drop as well. Dropping their drop. Sometimes I feel like they have like a little competition behind the scenes that we don't know about. All right, they place bets, like who's gonna make more sales? They'd be like, who's ever drop does worse has to do the dishes. My imagination's getting away with me right now. I'm sure it's not like that. So yeah, that's May 17th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Buff Bunnies is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you got about 1 hour to make a decision on what you want to do. But to help you out, check out my Buff Bunny video. Their Vita collection, so good. But I don't know, man, Alphalete's is really good too. So we have some difficult decisions to make because I'm not gonna lie, some of the colors are a little bit similar, just a little bit, like some of the pinks. So stay tuned in this video. I might do a very small comparison just in case you guys are shopping both. Say hello to the color Aurora. I'm wearing the wrap shorts with the Lena bra. Now I'm wearing my true size small up top and I size up to a medium in the bottoms, which I'm pretty much religiously doing from here on out, especially with tight fit shorts. Over here, I will have my measurements just to give you guys an idea. Now this is the Tenacity material. You guys know I love the frickin' Tenacity. It's like a thick brushed, very soft, stretchy material, but keyword thick. It's not a thin fabric where it's like, oh, I'm jiggling around. It's actually a nice, decent support in these. So they're about a 5-inch inseam. Okay, doable for me. I love when they do the wrap style. Really helps pop my hips a bit. I love the dip of the midsection. I just feel like it's really, really flattering in this area. Now these shorts do come equipped with a glute scrunch. You can definitely see it when just holding it up. When putting them on, they really smooth out. They have a nice curved seam going down the leg. They add a little accent here. Again, this is not seamless. This is more of athleisure wear. Technically, you can totally work out in the gym with it. Not my cup of tea though. When it comes to really thick insulating, like this is semi-insulating, I don't really like working up a sweat. When I sweat and things like this, believe it or not, this is gonna sound weird, I actually get like little pimples on my ass. Anybody else? No? Just me. I think it's the friction of the ultra brushed, thick, soft material, and it just like rubs me the wrong way, literally. So I will get a chapped ass from it. But other than that, like you will absolutely catch me wearing these as everyday shorts, without a doubt.
How's the waistband feel while you sit?
Great, it's a size medium, so I don't feel a dig at all.
Little roll up, but honestly nothing to write home about. Easy peasy.
You're probably thinking, well, is this screen even squat proof? Right now I have a nude seamless thong and it looks pretty good. But check out over here where you can actually see me wearing the black brief underneath. This gives you the utmost respectful answer, so you guys know exactly what you're looking at. Really glad I sized up to a medium in the shorts though. There's no extra material. Glutes are still looking fire. It's not lacking in any area. In fact, all it did was just make it a little more comfortable around the thighs. So I'm not feeling any type of way here. I feel like it's a breeze down here. Even the waist, not too overly compressive, sizing up was the way to go for me. Solid pair of shorts, nice moderate compression. It's holding in my glutes really well. So if I'm running or jogging, moving around, even going for a walk, I don't feel like I'm like jigglypuff back there, you know? The Lena bra though, she's a sweetheart, this bra. She's a damn sweetheart, she's a sweetie. Of course this is low support. Alphalete's been really diving into their low support bras. It's a low profile baby, like check it out. It has a slight curvature, seam placement is right here. That's about all that's holding your girls up. And you do have your removable pads, thick straps, so it is a very comfortable sports bra. But check out the back here. We do not have any adjustments back here. I feel like my true size small is perfect. Like I do not feel any dig here. I don't feel any type of tension anywhere. Straps are not digging. They're actually super stretchy. Oh my God. This looks like I'm stretching out a piece of spearmint gum in my mouth. Like, you know what I mean? I love that the straps go thick and solid here, and then they just branch out on their own. They're just doing their own thing. I think the middle of this back though is honestly where it's at. The straps do move a little bit. They're not adjustable, like I said, but they do move. So you can actually like pinch them in this way. See that? And now all of a sudden, you know, you just created your own design back there. And then if you want, you could just say, no, I don't want you two together. Like I'm separating you. And then you can get a little wider feel to it. Check it out. Which one do you like? No, I definitely want them close together. Reunited and it feels so good.
Reunited and it feels so good. Doing someone that you used to do. That's what this song's about. You could find someone else, but this seems a little easier 'cause you already have their number. Yeah, yeah.
But the question is, how easily do they actually stay back there? If you were to place them together or apart and actually work out in them, move around for the day, are they gonna be moving on their own? That's a really good question, which is why I worked out in it. It is safe to say they hold in place. I do believe it's because of that thick brushed fabric. It's not a slippery material, which would allow these to go and just move around on their own during a workout sesh. These just really stayed put. The integrity of this sports bra is
Nice, didn't move.
it's great, just as long as you can really utilize a low support bra. So if you're an A, B cup, like this bra is definitely for you. Itty bitty titty committee, you know what I mean? Like this is for you. If you're rocking a C or D cup, I'd be a little more mindful, especially a D. Like the higher you go, the more your boobs can kind of just spill out or even under, okay? I feel like the biggest problem for larger breasts will be the under bust. I feel like raising your arms is a lot of potential of gravity doing its thing. So be mindful of that. If you're not looking to work out in it, I think you can maybe get away if you're a C or D cup. So yeah, Papa Green, love you. This is making me crave a mojito right about now. I want a nice minty mojito on the beach. Ooh. But they never do have that mint when you want it, do they? Okay. Malibu pink. But we have a tiny situation. I'm wearing the interval bra with the wrap leggings. So the shorts you just saw, but legging version. It's about a 27.5-inch inseam, a little long on me, just a bit. Here's the thing about these. I have my true size small now. Instead of the medium shorts, I went with a small in the leggings. If I could do it all over again, I would size up because now I have a camel toe, a really bad one. This is reminding me of Buff Bunny's aggressive scrunch. For the longest time, I loved their buttery soft material, like just loved the butter fabric. I was going with my true size small and it was just, the camel toe was just so bad because the glute scrunch back there pulls straight through the gusset and through my hoo-ha. So even with thick undies, I'm suffering down there. So recently I started to size up in the aggressive scrunch leggings and it literally fixed that problem for me. I have a feeling that if I sized up in these just like I do with Buff Bunny aggressive scrunch, I think my problems would be solved. So please keep this in mind when choosing your sizes. The wrap legging, as comfortable as it is the only uncomfortable part right here for me. I do want to talk about how comfortable the actual glute scrunch is. It is, I just bit my tongue, hold on. Like I just saw stars. I'm in so much pain right now. I think I'm bleeding actually. It's a pretty thick scrunch, as you can see. This isn't going anywhere. I've never had one of these scrunches even consider popping on me. They wouldn't dare. But look at how it looks on the cheeks. Like, it looks so natural, you don't even see it. It really divides the cheeks nicely, gives your glutes some aesthetic. When you squat down, you don't feel it. Okay, you really don't feel it. It moves with you. They did a great job with creating a high quality scrunch that you do not feel, but you just feel it in the front. Now again, if you guys forgot, this is the Tenacity material still. The Interval bra is the bra you've been waiting for if you're somebody who needs higher support. Really beautiful high neckline, really love the curvature of the sleeves. Like, there is no digging. There's no ugly ass cinching here. That is my biggest pet peeve. Right here, they made it very flattering. The cut is exquisite. And they even still added in the curved hem down here. We have the removable pads and the back is open. I love it. I love that big wide keyhole design. Super thick elasticated strap back there. No adjustments. It's pretty much a racer back with a keyhole. This is what's adding that extra support. So now we're looking at least a moderate support. If you have smaller busts, this would probably be a high support sports bra for you. For me, I'm feeling about a moderate. I don't know what the f it is. I don't know what it is. I think it's the mixture of the curve here and the dip of the waistband, but it's giving me some torso length. Something I just was not born with. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling myself in this set. I really am. This is the type of bra you can run in, jog in, do your jump squats, do some ab exercises, bent over rows, and you're not afraid, okay? You're just not afraid of anything. Just like little Kevin in Home Alone. You're gonna insert the gif, I'm not afraid anymore.
Do you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore.
Super happy with my size small, okay? Stuck with my true size. They've been really good at their sports bra sizing. They've been, for me, perfectly perfect. I do not feel the need to size up or down in any of their tops so far. The fact that nothing digs, even this elastic band, it's been really good to me, okay? So I would stick with my true size. I think if you're in between their tops though, really go based off your bust size, okay? If you feel like there's any potential dig here, automatically size up if you're in between. If you're like, no, I don't mind, I just want a little more support and grab, then you could probably size down if you're in between. But sticking with your true size is the way I would go with these. They're spot on. Just to give you guys an idea of how close this Malibu pink color is to Candy Crush and Rosita from the Vita collection. This is Buff Bunny, okay? Just want to show you guys, they're pretty close, but they're not identical. As you can see up close, Alphalete has way more of a neon touch to it, for sure. Okay, it's time to talk Amplify. Finally. Now they're dropping 4 new Amplify colors. I'm wearing the color, oof, sorry, I forgot to warn you guys. I wasn't even ready. Blue Bonnet. She's very pretty. She's a beautiful, vibrant, but yet not too vibrant of a color. Nowhere near the neons we've been seeing. It's a little more toned down. They also have a pink color you're going to see soon. It's called Bloom. They're also dropping a color called Ride, which is like a darker gray. I'll pop it in an image. And then a peachy pink color called Rose. She's really beautiful. Today, I just have the Bloom and this blue bonnet color. I have it paired with the Amplify bra. This is what it looks like full length, just so you guys can see. Okay, it is a 25-inch inseam, so they say. Usually 25-inch inseams are okay on me. For some reason, this one's just not. It feels longer than that. That's just me. So this is the Amplify legging that has a ton of contour, which is why it's called the Amplify Contour, damn it. You guys remember this? The nice little weaved contour, that stretchy, very breathable, stretchy contour. Now this is my true size small, and I have to say, yes, waistband's still very compressive, just like Amplify has always been. This is ultra high rise as well. So as you guys know, with my short torso, if I really hike it up, like look at that. It's pretty high rise. So for me, I've been kind of just doing a little bit of that. I gotta give my torso a little bit of life here, so I can't have it come too high. I have to do a little roly-poly here. And honestly, to be honest, it actually does stay when I'm working out. It doesn't come snapping up. Really nice support in the Amplify. We already know the contour is good for that. I'm feeling at least a moderate support, pretty high support in the waistband. Glute scrunch is still doing its thing after all these years. Oh my God, I almost forgot to show you guys the new logo. Shame on me. It was so tonal that I looked it over, but check it out. You can see it right here, little gripped logo. They went with that really swoopy, sporty A for Ashley. Like anyone's even gonna fucking... I think it's cool though, as long as they never ever lose the wolf face. And I know what you guys are thinking. Didn't they just drop this the last round of Amplify? Okay, that's a really good question. This, my dears, was from the last Amplify drop. I want to say it was the beginning of this year, maybe January or December. I want to say January time they dropped this color. This is a lot more faded. The blue bonnet has way more vibrancy to it. To me, this is so much prettier. I like to add a little more depth to the color, especially now that the warmer weather's here. You can get the hell out of here, faded blue. You're old news now. I'm just kidding. I still like that color, but this one just has a little more oomph to it. So nothing has actually changed with this Amplify contour, just new colors. I was thinking about that peachy pink tone. I actually passed on it because I had a feeling when it comes to peachy pinks, they look a little too similar to my actual skin tone. So I was like, I don't really think I'm gonna get the most use out of it. I like the blue and I like the pink you're about to see. Not gonna go into too much depth here, you guys already know, but I am rocking the Amplify bra. This is again, a low support bra, really squared neck. Check it on out, very simple, removable pads. I love the Amplify bra. Check that backing out though. Are you kidding me? And it's adjustable. Like, hold on, let me just rock a pose real quick. So I stuck with my true size small in the bra. Honestly, very happy with my true size. Adjustments on point. Again, I didn't even need to adjust this thing when I put it on. It's just fitting so flawlessly. In between, I mean, again, that really just depends on your bust size now, doesn't it? If you have large bust, size up. If in between, if you have really small bust, maybe size down if in between. You don't need as much material, you know? But again, like, check it out. This is gonna give you extremely low support. This I really like to work out in when I'm just doing some fast-paced walking, not running. I will always throw on a higher support bra when running. I had to learn that the hard way. When my boobs literally started feeling so sore, I didn't realize it was from running and like them actually jiggling around. I got so scared, I started feeling around, I'm like, am I getting sick? Like, that's a scary feeling when you feel like something's wrong here. And then I come to find out, oh my God, yo, I've just been letting my boobs flop with all their might. You really got to respect your girls and show them that courtesy of giving them the support they need if you're going to put them through something like that. They did keep their standard long tax logo. That didn't go anywhere on the Amplify, okay? They didn't do the short form, their new updated logo. They didn't do any of that. They kept that part the same. To be honest with you, the Amplify bra is my signature grab and go bra. Lately, when I've been working out in my home gym, I'm not gonna lie. When it's really early in the morning and I just have my cup of coffee, I don't feel like putting on tight leggings half the time. I will throw on my baggiest pair of sweats and an Amplify bra. Why? Because the Amplify bra is just like so lightweight and effortless. You know, it pairs so well with baggy sweats. You know what I mean? You got your baggy sweats, nothing tight around your waist, and then you got the Amplify bra that just feels so like I'm wearing a feather, like I'm wearing nothing. That's how much I love it. Okay, really quickly, I threw on a pair of the Amplify shorts. They're dropping this canary yellow, and I know I should rename it right now. This is gonna be called Controversial Yellow. You're probably like, there's no way that's squat proof. I'll insert the overlap, see for yourself. If squat proof is your #1 priority, then you might wanna steer towards the Tenacity materials, those wrap leggings. They will definitely be more squat proof for sure. When it comes to the lighter colors of Amplify, you can pretty much expect them to be sheer. This is why if in between, always size up in the Amplify. That is just something that I truly believe in as a human being, because why wouldn't you want it to be a little more squat proof? I mean, unless you're obsessed with the compression in the waist, which I'm not, then I would totally be sizing up. I actually sized up in the shorts, as I do, like I said before. This is a medium, right around the thighs. Happy with it. Love how the compression lets up. Like, I still have some support here. Sticking with my true size small, my brain automatically goes, okay, yeah, I'm wearing a compressive legging. It's not to the point of me being like, ew, it's too compressive, but it's noticeable enough where I certainly would take it off the second I'm done working out. Whereas a size up, I just feel like it just adds a level of comfort around the waist where I feel like, okay, I'm done working out. I can kind of hang out in these for a few more hours. Canary yellow is hot shit though, because I just had to grab this yellow. I actually totally forgot to grab the matching sports bra in the Lena bra, okay? They're dropping this canary yellow. I thought for sure I grabbed it and I absolutely forgot. And then when I was unpacking everything, I was like, where the fuck is my yellow bra? So now I'm gonna mix and match The blue bonnet's rockin'. Aurora can certainly work. Malibu pink, I think. Yes, you're about to see this pink up very soon. This is Bloom. This one, ooh, okay. This has the same richness as the yellow. This might be my favorite. We'll get to that in a sec. This is ultra high rise, just like the Amplify leggings. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit. And it is a 5-inch inseam as well, just like the wrap shorts you saw. Same deal here. This is a nice comfortable length, not too short, not too long. And they're really good at not rolling, okay? Their shorts are really good for that. Throwing on a pair of the velour shorts real quick. Obviously, I'm not gonna be showing up in the gym in this. And I'm certainly not gonna go grocery shopping in it, okay? No one needs to see that. But what I am doing is I'm gonna wear this around Bay and he's gonna like it. The velour shorts, okay. So they're dropping their signature velour sets. I think they came out around December time. Now they're back. I guess they're a hot sell. So I sized up to a medium. Check out the stretch. We have this real thick elastic band here. Wow. Very, very comfortable, but boy, is it a short inseam. I wanna say it's like 2 inches. Yep, it's 2 inches, I just checked. This is like a low to mid rise, okay? If you have a long torso, this is gonna sit pretty low. I feel like these are nice sleep shorts, lounge shorts. I wanna just throw these in the mix so you guys can see what it looks like. There's a really nice stretch in here and it's very, very comfortable. I feel like velour's really coming back in style. If you bend down though, you're gonna get a little bit of that. Okay, you are gonna get a little bit of a booty grab. Love what they did with the gold emblem here. So this just gives such a sophisticated look now to the piece. It looks more high quality, it's giving designer, you know, that kind of style. They didn't just throw on like a print or something here. That would not work with this soft material. It literally feels like velvet. This is the kind of blankets I like to sleep with. It's like plush all over. Very glad I sized up because as you can see, it loves to ride up. Their shorts, especially their loose fit shorts, I have no groin space ever. So now I learned my lesson to always size up in any of their shorts, tight or loose. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what the Bloom color looked like. This is again the Amplify contour leggings with the Amplify bra. Again, true size small. I specifically wanted to try this color on so you guys can see the comparison to the Buff Bunny Vita real quick. Okay. Okay, in comparison to Buff Bunny, all of a sudden, this Alphalete set turned red, did it not? They made these colors just slightly different here. I feel like Rosita Pink is the closest to this Bloom color for Alphalete. Like, they kind of go hand in hand, but none of them are actually identical. We're gonna go ahead and take this sexy ass gym set, and then we're gonna glamorize it a little bit here with the velour track jacket in the same color Bloom. Thank you very much. Size small. I love that they went with the gold accents. Are you kidding? The gold details that they went with are super luxurious. I am a gold fanatic. I'm not really into silvers. It's about a midi jacket, not fully cropped, not full length. My favorite part, the Alphalete script logo. This emblem right here on the zipper just adds so much character to this piece. Now this is the sophistication and the elegance that I was looking for. Alphalete just stepped their freaking game up with this. We do have 2 pockets on each side. It has a slightly oversized fit, like slightly. So I wouldn't necessarily need to size up. And I really don't want to size down either. I don't want it too form fit. I think this has enough slouch to kind of pop the booty. The hood is not too heavy, so it's not giving heavy hood syndrome and choking me out. It just feels like a really lightweight, luxurious track jacket. Don't get it twisted. The outside is velour. The inside is more or less just your standard lining. It's not that shiny cold lining where you put on your skin and you're like, it's like nails on a chalkboard. It's comfortable, but it's not gonna be velour on velour, so don't get it twisted. This looks cute open because you get that little shine of the gold. Oof, right up against the skin. So if I was going to the gym, I absolutely would wear this to the gym because why not? It matches. And you're just rocking it in style. I wouldn't work out in this though. That shit stays in the locker room. I do feel like this has a little less stretch though than the shorts for some reason. Maybe it's just the overall fit, the piece itself, but this is not feeling like it's as stretchy. So be mindful if you're trying to size down too much for a more form fit. I don't really think it's gonna be in your best interest. I think keeping it open and slouchy is the way you wanna go. I feel like it just represents the piece the best. Okay, and if you're going full cognito mode, which I don't think you are in this color, because you're gonna be seen, this is what it would look like. The hood doesn't droop down too much. It sits right on top. Okay, so this is what you're looking at. You're not gonna be able to have it drooping in your face. This is what Bloom and Malibu Pink look like together. These are two totally different vibes and I would not pair them together. I think that's what the other colors are for, like the greens, the canary yellow. That's what you can mix with. If you're thinking about mixing these two, you're in for a rude awakening. Okay, last but not least, the Sprint short. Yes, they're dropping running shorts. Yes, indeed they are. Now I have on the color dark navy. They also have a lot of other colors. They have some brights, they have darks, they have black. I know a lot of you guys love black when you're really just trying to run and get shit done. I was gonna go for the black, because it'll go with anything, but something spoke to me about the dark navy. I thought the dark navy would look best with the bright color sports bras I got, instead of just black with the bright colored sports bras. I would say it's about a low to mid rise short, nothing high rise at all. They left that high rise for the Amplify apparently. There's an internal elasticated waistband right here. No string adjuster or anything, it's just one elastic band. I sized out to a medium because I knew better, like I said. Now I'm not dealing with crazy groin crunching. There's now space for my groin and my coochie to breathe a little bit. What makes these shorts unique is this nude seamless liner. This feels like the most lightweight, stretchy spandex shorts, like little boy shorts I've ever felt. Check out that stretch. So it really doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything underneath, which is great for me. I don't like the feeling of something tight underneath already another layer. We do have two side pockets here, but I'm gonna be honest with you, the most you can fit here is maybe a car key or a lip gloss. I'm not fitting a phone in here. I repeat, I'm not fitting a phone in here. Okay, look at that. You expect me to run like that? Hell no. This is gonna smash on the sidewalk. I can already anticipate this rolling a little bit. It is so lightweight that the liner is kind of making its way up. Even from me just pretending to jog here, it's slowly making its way up because there's nothing really holding it in place. It's nothing else other than to replace underwear so you really don't have to wear undies. I actually really like the double seam curves that they went with. The curvature on the side hip is really nice placement. And the fact that they did two, nice touch, so it's a little break from the wrap leggings, similar but different. No pockets on the top layer, just at the under layer. Okay guys, so what are we thinking about this new Alphalete drop? Comment down below, let's talk about it. Are we gonna shop? Are we gonna pass? Let me know either way. I think that these new pieces are a great addition to a summer wardrobe if you're looking for some new summer pieces. Really happy with the changes they've made and the direction that they're going. Feels really authentic and true to them. So I'm happy to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys and I will catch you in my next video.